Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we are continuing on with our draft prospect research. Today we are watching Mark Fletcher Jr., the running back from Miami. We have been watching him just kill it at his position the last couple years, actually, since Cam Ward. This guy has blown me away every snap that I've seen him on. We've seen him play just lights out every single game, every year so far. So I am super curious what team he's going to go to. Last year I was pretty disappointed. Damian Martinez was drafted by Seattle and then didn't make the 53 and was eventually let go from his practice squad spot, and I don't think anybody ever re-signed him, which is really a shame. So I'm hoping for better for Mark Fletcher Jr., but again, I think he's especially with this class, I think he's a running back that genuinely just doesn't get the appreciation he deserves. He's not really brought up in a lot of conversations, so I would be really happy if the Broncos got him, but yeah.
They do pound the rock.
We'll see what happens.
From a Mario Cristobal team, and it's a first down. Both were all ACC last year. Fletcher, nice cut inside the 10 and stacked up around the 8-yard line. For a unit that led the country last year in
I believe this is week 1 against Notre Dame.
Fletcher bouncing off would-be tacklers.
It's not not a bad defense to show off against. If you're doing stuff and getting results against Notre Dame,
72% of his passes, the Bulldogs single season
check down right there, boom.
Off by 8% last year.
Now, what I do want to evaluate for him is on those routes where he's getting out and he's the check down, it would be kind of nice to see a little bit more in terms of yards after catch. We'll see. But that's something I'm noticing even here, right at the beginning. Let's see. Run up the middle. Boom. Beautiful. Bust through.
First down inside the 40.
Oh, man.
Here comes Fletcher again,
okay, not edited well.
Close to another first down, 9 more on the run. Fletcher the first down. Of course, when Carson Beck got here, he couldn't participate in spring practice. Families not go through what the Cars went through.
Nice.
Mark Fletcher did well to hang.
Like, you would see, he got clobbered there by a lot of defenders, but it would be nice to see him shed some more tackles or break some more tackles.
They were trying to
stiff arm some guys, be a little bit tougher on that. He's not very, like, bulked up, though. He's just effective.
To make it a 2-score game again, an enormous turnover.
There you go. There's one.
Got popped by Adon Schuler, stayed on his feet, got finished off by Drake Bowen.
Yeah, he's gotta get in that weight room. No offense, but that's gonna happen every time. I didn't realize he was such a thin back. Because literally, if he's that good as he is now, imagine him bulking up and being able to, get off me. And you know what I mean? Like,
hear how he gives back to his community. I love it.
He bulks up.
Fletcher on the carry.
He'd be even more effective. He'd be scary. Gotta get in that weight room and just get huge, dude. Nice. Good fake by Beck.
We go again with Fletcher. He's got a first down run across the 40-yard line. Gabe White on the tackle, and he went.
Can I be honest? I literally never heard of this college ever, so I'm not going to be too impressed by anything he does against these guys. I'm going to wait for some more tough matchups.
4 years, and he said, well, probably should have been 48. Now there's Fletcher again.
I don't even remember seeing this team on their schedule this year.
And they started off that Notre Dame game the same way, in complete control of the line of scrimmage.
First down and 10. Fletcher tripped up. Gets to the 37-yard line.
That good at what he does, and he's a mountain of a man.
Back to Fletcher on the ground. Miami already has 7 first downs in this. You want a projected top 10 pick in next year's NFL draft. Back to Fletcher,
nice.
Right up the middle, breaks free, and stretches for the touchdown.
There we go. We got to see him in the end zone more against these tougher matchups.
Tremendous hit, looking really good with this. Added at Bethune-Cookman. We're going to develop you as men. And obviously,
you see what I mean? The minute someone makes contact with him, he goes down. He gets brought down. I want to see less of that.
He started inside.
I don't want him to get hurt, but just a little bit more resilience.
No doubt.
Picks up the block, gets out, check down, boom.
Still perfect on the catch by Fletcher from out of the backfield. He's got a first
Still
down.
fighting for it. Let's see some of that. Dude.
9th play of the drive coming here.
Here we go. Touchdown play.
Fletcher, the deep back. Gets it.
There we go.
And has an easy touchdown for Miami.
It's a blowout game against a team that's not very good. So again, we'll see. Who is this against? This South Florida?
Would be 2-0, but here they are. Dumping off out of the backfield. Oh my, what a punishing blow. They lost their top 6 pass catchers from a year ago. They brought in 3 transfers. They've got some very talented.
Oh, nice.
FLETCHER in the open field. Still on his feet. And he's all the way up to the 47-yard line. Best run of the day for FLETCHER, who is their leading rusher so far this early season.
All right, come on.
Beck,
Hurry the fuck
11,
up.
128 yards. And Miami on the move again. All day to throw.
Just absolutely so slow on that handoff.
And Miami on the move.
Or play fake, I mean.
All
Then he gets out.
day to throw.
Right there. Over the head of the defender.
Dumps it off to FLETCHER Jr. out in the backfield.
There you go. There's that yards after catch.
And he scampers, tiptoes along the sideline. Now Miami hurrying up to the line of scrimmage. And a big
There you go. Boom. Navigating through. Great downfield blocking. Oof. That's what I like to see.
touchdown run.
He makes it.
Still against South Florida.
There's a count up there at Ohio State.
There you go. Fight for it, dude. Fight for it.
It's 86 yards for Mark Fletcher. He had 86
Nice.
in the last game and a couple of touchdowns against Bethune-Cookman.
Fuck yes. Fight for it, dude. Come on. We got to see more of that, dude. Oh, here's Florida.
Jr. has stepped into the feature back role. He's got the football.
Oh,
Right, and they usually
first
run
down.
over people
Boom.
when they go to that side. Picks up about 12-13.
A grab of the jersey.
Running right.
Oh, fuck yes.
Banging forward,
Oh,
Fletcher.
that's
They
exactly
never
what
get
I
him
like
down,
to
they
see.
just run him out, but it's on the Gator side
So
of the
maybe he
field.
started off a little bit
top
slow
five,
this
top 10.
season and then just worked into it a little bit more.
Fletcher. Still running.
Which,
Still
yeah, now that I'm remembering it, who's the other player they had? I forget. Yeah, I do remember now. They had a big game on week 1 where it was just Talakai Moni, I believe, was having a huge game, so they were airing it out a lot more.
Shove. Going to get all the way to the end zone. They got close. Truly, 46 of there as an offensive lineman.
So maybe he just didn't get as much snaps early, but there's another one. At the very, very least, he would be a great red zone threat based on what we're seeing here.
The Gators fought hard. Cade's got a little sluggish, but the scoreboard's going to make this look like your opponent down, and you're just going to hit them until they stop the thing.
Right.
Especially if you're going up against like a statistically terrible red zone defense. Like if you find yourself against a bad red zone defense mid-season, you throw him in there, you're going to get multiple touchdowns. Like,
Job of the true freshman.
I think he's a red zone threat
Is Fletcher.
for
Not
sure.
let him able to penetrate.
FSU. Here we go.
2nd and 16. Back, checks it down. This is Fletcher. And Fletcher makes something.
Louisville. I think another team who had a great season, if I'm remembering correctly.
Instead, it's a run play to Fletcher.
See, look at that.
No signal yet.
Hand it off to him. If you're within the 5, he'll get there.
The lights are going off. Now there's
I would
a
imagine
signal.
it's the same if you're inside the
Touchdown,
10, too.
6th on the year for Mark Fletcher, and a great bounce back drive by the Canes.
Here it seemed like the ball has been a little more elusive to these receivers.
Saw a glimpse of Shannon Dawson, the offensive coordinator, calling the plays. They come underneath, out of the backfield, Fletcher Jr. Love that nickname. Fletcher motions out of the backfield.
Nice.
Makes the catch,
Beautiful.
Getting to the edge and pushed out of bounds right near that
It's that
first
yards
down
after
marker.
catch that I want to see more of. I can't believe they wore these uniforms.
Fletcher gets the call again and strolls in. Touchdown, Miami.
See what I'm saying, man? He's great.
We're going to take a short break, but when we come back,
No, the fuck we're not.
Jr. Fletcher Jr. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Just touchdown after touchdown after touchdown. It's against Stanford.
Shot at it, and then the next play, Mark Fletcher and that big offensive line finish the job, and it's a nice interception.
I wonder if they take a shot here after the interception. They hand it off to Fletcher with a nice head of steam inside the 35.
I like that.
Handoff
up the middle. Boom. Slinks through. Pushes past him. That's what I want to see. Good stuff.
To the 7-yard line. A 16-yard gallop.
This is why you get Mark Fletcher at least 15 carries a game. He gets better as the game goes on, and he is tough to tackle, man. Malachi Tony loves it. This offensive line feels like they're much more in sync, Mark, than they were early, and that comes from the reps and the diligence in the run game.
Winning the battle up front, Fletcher again. Touchdown again.
Fuck yes. I love this. I love to see this.
Guard, Inez Cooper, both of them get up to the linebacker. It's hats on hats. There's not a lot of Stanford guys. Second level does the same.
Okay, SMU.
Off the play fake, Beck finds
good reception,
backfield,
moves around, sheds some tackles, tries to at least. First down. Yards after catch, like to see it. Fakes it, barely.
Beck
check down
checks
right
it
there.
Down to Fletcher, brought down almost immediately at the 42-yard line, picked up 4 yards. It's a 1st and 10. Tony in motion, Fletcher.
Nice.
With a yawning hole all the way down inside the 5 to the 3-yard line. 1st and goal, Miami. Mark Fletcher.
And a big running back in Mark Fletcher.
Okay, Virginia Tech. Oh, they did a lot worse this year.
Roll out for Beck. At the goal line, diving into the end zone is Fletcher.
Fuck
a receiving
yes, dude.
touchdown in his welcome back. And it's a 2-score lead for the U. He missed the last couple of games.
How many? Okay, so he had 11 total touches. It feels like so much more than that already.
He just goes fast to the flat.
Like you would expect so much more considering how effective he is.
Stand and hold up and get some stops. Beck checks it down. Mark Fletcher, a little shimmy shake.
See, like you have to get your leg out of that
One of the 11 out there on the field
and pick up some more. You know what I mean?
Back from the goal line.
Moves out.
Swing pass, Fletcher.
It would just be nice to see him break inside, you know.
A form tackle on Mark Fletcher.
Adjust.
That'll take us to the end of the 3rd quarter and the first punt of the day for Miami. 3rd down and goal for the Canes.
That's Pittsburgh 8-3.
Fletcher right up the gut, spinning at the goal line. Does he break the plane? Yes, he does for a Canes touchdown.
He's just such a good, yeah.
And Miami,
that's solidifying it for me. He is a red zone threat. You gotta hand it to him. If you're inside the 10, especially inside the 5, he will get there. He better get used. Like these coaches need to see that.
Mark Fletcher, 225 plus pounds. And you can see.
Okay, that's it. Well, I'm really curious where he's valued because, like I said, I haven't seen anybody talk about him. See the big board here. Where's he at on? Is he even on here? He's not even on here. What the fuck? Interesting. So we're looking at possibly an undrafted free agent, just like Xavier Restrepo was, which just blew my mind. I can't believe that. It doesn't, yeah, I've already seen him on the mocks, and it does not surprise me that he's being valued so high. He should be, absolutely. Carson Beck, I'm curious, where do they have him? We're gonna watch his highlights and all that too. So, Evan going to the 3rd round to Miami, or yeah, to staying in Miami. That's interesting. I don't know if they might just rock it with Quinn Ewers. That would really interest me. DJ Samuels, round 4 to the Browns, please no. Well, that's crazy to me. So yeah, they don't even have him on there. So like, if we're talking, so it's Jeremiah Love, Jadarian Price, we reacted to those two, we reacted to Emma Johnson. I'm not even gonna lie, heard of Singleton, haven't even heard of Coleman. We might have seen him in the Washington reactions, I think it did 1 or 2. Haven't heard of these 3 at all. Like, to be completely honest with you, I'm really surprised. That's insane to me. I would be looking at drafting someone like Fletcher in at least like the 5th round if he's still there to be like a red zone. Like if you pick up such an effective red zone target like that, or you know, just like to hand off to, like that's such a flex to draft him in the 5th so that he can do that work for you. Is no one else seeing that? His draft stock should be way up for what he's been able to do in 2 years. Like, we didn't even watch his 2024 highlights. Like, that's crazy to me. All right, well, if we have any Miami fans watching this, let me know what you think. Do you think that's fair that he's not even on these boards? Is he in any other mocks that I'm not seeing? Because I literally don't hear people talking about him, and I think to not draft him is insane. But I've thought that about quarterbacks before. I've thought that about running backs before and wide receivers. So it is what it is. Let me know your thoughts. That is the video. Let me know anyone else you want to do like a prospect review on for this channel.